Hey guys. All right, I decided to sit down and make this video. It's been a while since I've made a video, but every now and again when I feel inspired by my guides in a way that moves me to a new way of living, those are the pieces of information that I love to share with you guys. If it can help you, empower you in some way, then that's when I know it's time to sit down, make a video and share the information. Sometimes it's just a matter of insight, different perspective, and that's what I want to share. So for those of you that may not know, my name is Kim. I'm a medium, I'm an author, and an intuitive life coach. I use my intuition and my connection with my spirit guides to offer new perspective and new insight, again, that may help you live a better life. So today's video is all about you existing in the place of creation versus reaction. One is a totally disempowered state of being, and the other is completely empowered, quite the opposite. And if I can help you guys have the discernment to know the difference, then that's the purpose that I serve. That's the cause that I want to serve. So first things first, I want to invite you to ask yourself often, ground yourself through this question, asking yourself, am I reacting or am I creating? Oftentimes, especially nowadays, what I'm noticing with society is that there is an incessant need among people to react or respond. People feel such a need to be heard, to react, to respond, or prove their point, share their perspective in a complacent manner. But I encourage you to remember that silence is power. Silence, I feel like, is the highest and most, ultimate form of spirituality. So practice that. Use that as your tool, almost like a weapon. Silence is power. When you can stand in that silence and completely embody your being, now you're maximizing your own humanity. When you can disarm the need to react or respond or engage, you are maximizing your humanity through living through your true, authentic essence. Now, in that, you have the ability to create from one moment to the next, any given moment, any given circumstances or situations. You have the ability to create. If you know that, that should disarm the need to control. If you feel the need to control something or someone, you are not living in and from the space of creation and creativity. Knowing that you have the ability to create, again, will disarm your need to control. So in that place, you stay in expanded self-awareness. You can create the life that you want for yourself, no matter what it is. If it's a type of income, a type of job, a type of life partner, you can create whatever you want. But it takes your faith, your belief, and your alignment in order to make that happen. Most of the time, though, from what I've seen and observed, a lot of us aren't living from that space of creation. We're living from the space of reaction, reacting, instead of creating. When we react to something, we become it. We allow it to overcome our essence. And so therefore, we're not grounded. We could just get pushed all over the place, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever it might be. So the message is, I encourage you guys to look around in your lives and figure out, ask yourselves, am I reacting or am I creating? When you realize that you have the ability to create, in that, there's always going to be opportunity. You then, you will open up opportunity for yourself in ways that you never thought possible when you stand in your ability to create. If you stand in your ability, or if you stand in reacting, I should say, that's when you feel like there's no opportunity. You feel like the walls are closing in on you. And of course, energy follows direction. So whatever direction we're putting our energy towards, we're perpetuating that state. If we are reacting emotionally, we're perpetuating that which we're reacting to. If we're creating, we're perpetuating that which we are building, which we're creating. So many of us kind of fall back and forth. If we if we react to something, to me, what that looks like spiritually is a slow, steady walk to our own grave, to our own death. When we're reacting, when we're not creating and not embodying our essence, our true authentic self through creating, then we're just sleepwalking. And to me, that's just slow death. Our spirit dies, motivation and inspiration sinks to the ground. But when we stay in our ability to create, inspired action takes place, inspired thought ensues, and intentions come about that lead to us cultivating our own success, cultivating our own abundance. So keep that in mind. Ask yourself again often if you're creating or reacting. Reacting is totally disempowered state of being. Creating is embodying your personal power to a degree that you create the life around you that you want. So learn to feel the difference too. Become hyper aware of what that feels like, so that as soon as it happens, you can make the shift into creating instead of reacting. It's very easy. We're human. And it's very easy to fall to just wanting to react to something. But when we know we have the ability to set forth an intentions and create and move through that, again, we can dictate our lives in any direction we want and live the best life possible. I also feel inspired to share with you guys to remember that emotions are not our true self, our true self-awareness. When we decide to put on and host an emotion like sadness, frustration, even joy, our true self-awareness then is clouded. True self-awareness is absolute and undisturbed. It is an essence that is grace, and it is an essence that is undisturbed, unwavering, unshakable, unmovable. In that state, I personally call it nirvana because that's what it feels like. In that state, nothing can shake you. Nothing can trigger you. Silence, again, is the highest form of spirituality. This is that place, that inner place of silence, that inner essence that doesn't need to act to be known or react to be known. In that realization, then you realize all of these emotions that we go through and we experience, number one, they're a choice to experience, and number two, it's not our true self. We won't have that awareness of our true self when we fall to an emotion. So in that realization, even happiness and joy feels and seems surface level because it can't quite encompass and embody the full, true, authentic self, the authentic essence that you are, that we all are. So remember that emotions are temporary, good or bad. When we place those judgments on them, emotions, all of them are temporary. We can use them, we utilize emotions as a tool to tell us how we're related to something, what the relationship is. Whether it's the weather outside, the sun makes me happy, the rain makes me sad. Those emotions tell me my relationship to that which I'm reacting to. So in that awareness, I encourage you to practice your personal power and stand and stay in your ability to create. That will leave you feeling fully expanded into your personal power, so that, again, you can live a life of rich success and abundance, and be fulfilled by your own being. What a great feeling that is. So I hope this video helps you guys. I truly hope this video helps you see things a little bit differently, in a way that you can shift your way of being into that creative mode, so that you can live the best life possible. We all can do it. It's just a choice we have to make, and we have to act on that choice. So set an intention, move forward on it, and create your life. No more reacting. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have questions or different areas that you would like me to channel on, different topics you want me to talk about, keep sending them in at my website at kimbabcockonline.com, and keep watching. Next Tuesday, September 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time will be the launch of my radio show, Mindful Moments, on Om Times Radio. So excited for that. And I look forward to continuing to talk with you guys, connect with you guys, and share and have inspired conversations. So until next time, thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.